Not only have Rick and Dianne Ennis spent the last 3 years praying for protection for their son, they have a daughter-in-law and a granddaughter they had never met until today, that is. The young couple was rescued from rising gang violence in Haiti. They just arrived back in Houston this morning, and they were rescued by a group of military veterans who literally go into certain countries and rescue fellow Americans, and they help them escape when they couldn't get out any other way. Now, the nonprofit is called Project Dynamo, but a couple of Houston parents call them answered prayers.
We're just so happy to be back, be home, and be with our family.
We have just been praying and believing that at some point God would make a way at some point for them to come, and He has.
It's our daughter's first time meeting any of my family, and so it's been very emotional.
I am so excited. I get to meet the rest of my family, and at the same time, sad because I leave part of my family behind.
We took a helicopter into the town where they were hiding. It's a little town that is surrounded by a lot of gang activity. In fact, about 2 weeks ago, they left a decapitated body in front of the compound where they were staying.
Were there lots of incidents like that where the gang members were sending you messages?
Yeah, no, so luckily around our area, it was relatively okay. You would hear gunshots and things like that, and there'd be threats of gangs wanting to come take over the city.
Your son went to Haiti on a Christian mission, and then he met his wife there, and they had a little one. But because of the turmoil there, you guys weren't able to go to the wedding and see your granddaughter born.
Yeah, it was just too dangerous.
We've been rescuing Americans around the world since 2021 when Afghanistan fell. We've been to every continent in the world, and we have rescued now over 7,000 Americans.
You were in the U.S. Army, you were in the U.S. Coast Guard. Why do you risk your life going into other countries to rescue Americans?
Well, I mean, first of all, if you're an American, you kind of expect that someone's going to come to get you if you get jammed up.
Describe how grateful you are.
There's no words. If it wasn't for Project Dynamo, the grace of God. That's it.
It almost kind of feels like a dream a little bit. I'm not sure that it's real or if I'm still dreaming, but God has made a way.
And you're dreaming, don't pinch you and wake you up. Right?
Exactly.
And now that they're in Houston, they all have to get medical care, particularly Mika, who had complications during her pregnancy. And the young family says they now plan to celebrate together with all of their extended family and get some much-needed rest. Reporting live at Bush Intercontinental Airport, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.